these things is not like the others. One of these things doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the other by the time I finish this song?
Hello, and welcome back to my video series, Getting Smart About Artificial Intelligence. Many of today's artificially intelligent systems behave with the maturity of a toddler, so I thought it would be fitting to open this episode with a clip of a toddler favorite, Sesame Street. Based on that intro, it should be no surprise that in this episode, we're talking about anomaly detection. In this video, I'll provide a basic explanation of anomaly detection. I'll give you some simple, straightforward examples and show you how anomaly detection can benefit you. Thinking back to the intro, if I were to show you the following shapes, everyone toddler-aged and up can tell us which one doesn't belong. It's one of the first skills we learn. But why? Is it magic? No, not yet. It's not magic. Our brains gather data about each shape and then analyzes that data. Each of these shapes has a number of sides. Let's write them down. And each shape has a number of polka dots on it. We can also write those down. Now let me try and represent these numbers visually. I'm going to add a mark for each shape based on the number of sides it has and the number of polka dots it has. When I do this for every shape, you'll notice that all of these marks are a short distance from each other. But this dot is a longer distance from the others. Therefore, it's an anomaly. This is how your computer detects anomalies. It gathers data and runs the calculations on that data to find the outlier. This is a form of unsupervised learning. Note that I didn't have to teach the machine in advance which shapes were normal. It just figured it out. Let's see how an amateur data scientist could use this in the real world. Let's pretend, for example, that we're a university hospital, and we purchased some brand new beds from Stryker. Stryker hospital beds generate machine data, which we can look at. According to Stryker, the beds can tell you their height off the ground, back angle, and whether the railings are up. Let's turn to Anne, our hospital device manager and amateur data scientist. Anne doesn't know all the right bed configurations for each person in the hospital, but she does know that similar patients in a similar condition should be treated in a similar way. Using AI technology, Anne can group patients by their sickness, height, and weight learned from their medical records, and analyze the data coming from the beds to learn about anomalies that might indicate errors by hospital staff, ultimately protecting the patients and saving the hospital money. We saw how anomaly detection can benefit Anne. Do you have any ideas on how your organization can benefit from anomaly detection? Tell me in the comments below. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you thought it was helpful, please hit the thumbs up button below. If you want to get some simple explanations of how artificial intelligence can help you make smart, data-driven decisions, keep watching this series. Next up, we'll discuss classification.